Hello, hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. All right, if you haven't done so already, please hit like, subscribe, and for those that have, thank you. I'm truly forever grateful. All right, so this is going to be a timeless reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're just drawn to the title. All right, so came out of meditation, pre-shuffle, tapped into your energy. And the message I have is you are the ruler of your mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. So, definitely when I connected to your energy, like my anxiety went up a little bit, so I had to reground myself and release y'all's energy, right? Also, my throat was kind of messing with me. It wasn't messing with me before I connected, so I don't know if some of y'all are having trouble speaking your truth, right? Needing to say something. And um, so back to the thoughts, right? So that's what the anxiety, it's like there's something that you feeling stuck. And for most of y'all, I believe it's on a subconscious level. So you might not understand why you keep replaying, like things keep replaying in your life, right? Why these thoughts keep coming, and you're like, I'm trying to focus on good things, right? But these thoughts keep coming because it's subconscious, right? So needing to watch your thoughts at this time, right? But don't get trapped in them, right? And also, when something happens, right, challenges, whatever in life, like it says, no matter how big or small, it's how we respond to things, right? Because we could have something crazy happen, but we can be centered. You don't have to respond. Because think about it, all you do if you respond crazy and get your blood pressure up, all you're doing is making yourself sick, right? When there's no need, what is that response gonna do? What is that? No, because that's a reaction, because that's something we're used to doing. So what is that reaction gonna do but get you sick? It's not gonna cure it. It's not gonna stop the challenge. So just be mindful of that, right? How you respond. All right. So let's see. Let's start off by getting the energy and energy surrounding Aries at this time. What are the energies surrounding Aries at this time? I wondered that too, if some of y'all just didn't have to do with finances, right? So you have financial constraint. That might be the worry. Some of y'all are worried about your finances at this time. But this is the thing. You might have an old mindset and it's of lack. So you keep thinking probably like, I'm trying to manifest. I don't understand why I keep finding myself in these situations. It's because there's something in your mindset and old. You got to think, because the subconscious is the one that's working 95% of the time. The subconscious goes back to childhood, from the time you're in your mother's womb till 7 years old is the programming stage. So it's what you've learned. So if you were raised in a house that, where your parents didn't have too much, so they were like, the money don't grow on trees and you got to work hard. And so there's something in that subconscious that's making you believe, look, that I just have to work hard, that I'm not worthy enough, right? And here it is, Archangel Metatron with the sixth chakra. This is your third eye, right? So this is your intuition, right? This is about you also changing. Where's your third eye, right? Right between your eyes. So it's up there in the mind. So you can change your thoughts. When you change your thoughts, you change your reality. Start doing some affirmations, speaking, because what we focus on, we create. So if you're steady focusing on the fact that you don't have, you're going to create more of don't have, right? So switch that focus to I am wealthy, right? I am abundant. Money flows to me effortlessly. All right. So let's see. We're going to get your message from the Sacred Traveler for Aries. What is their message? Oh, these cards are acting funny. Let's see. For Aries, message, please and thank you. Wow, and look at that. All right, card 40, which is a 4. Card 13, which is a 4. 4, 4. Look up the angel number 4, 4 when you're done with this reading. But also 4 is the number of the Emperor, which is your card, Aries, right? That's about having control, building your empire, right? But the negative side of it is believing that we do have control, holding on too tightly, right? So you got to be mindful of that, because when you want to manifest, you want things to come in, you got to be in the flow. You can't be just holding on for dear life, right? So let's see. For Aries, please and thank you. Also, 4 is about stability, right? Wow, yes. See, you need to be in this energy. Joy and love is the highest energy of all. It says joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Yes. Maybe this literally going to be as simple as that. Just, it can be. Remember I said switch your focus. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you want, right? Bottom of the deck, it says ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Yes, this is you, right? You're like, man, I keep going, I keep climbing this mountain, and I don't know, nothing's happening. Just know all is happening. We don't see it as on an energetic level. But if you're steady climbing this mountain and your focus is on what you don't have, that mountain's going to seem rough and tough, like you can't ever get over it, right? So just switch that focus. Let's see here. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has. I love this card. This is a beautiful message. All right. It says, you do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Yes. Okay, let's see. It says the Sacred Traveler wants you to know the Sacred Traveler knows that it's not just about reaching the destination. It's about the joy of the journey. The traveler stops periodically to savor the simple pleasures of the voyage. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you experience true happiness, you may have a long wait. It's simple. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and follow your bliss. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Yes, exactly. Exactly what I said, right? It's time to focus now on this. Get yourself in this type of energy, because then that's what you're going to bring in. What we focus on, we create. Beautiful. So even if you just, I know it's hard when you are in situations like this, but you can put on some, it's all of it's energy. Everything is energy. Put on a funny movie. Call somebody that you know is going to make you laugh, right? It's as simple as that, right? Everything's been pre-shuffled. Bottom of the deck, the Devil card. It's Capricorn energy, but this is about being stuck in a mindset, being stuck, being addictions, feeling just like you just can't move, like you're being controlled. But that's all a mind thing. It's not. We have the power, right, to change all that. Let's see. Situation for Aries, please. Action advice. Potential outcome. Okay. Yes, I love it. Hello. Bottom of the deck is your card, Aries, and I just saved 4, right? The number of the Emperor. That's you. This is you, right? Remember, okay, so this is how we got here, right? Oh, wow. I don't have usually none of my cards in reverse, and this was in reverse. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is about nurturing yourself, and it was in reverse. So you're not taking care of yourself, your needs, right? Maybe you're too much in your masculine, needing to open up, and it makes sense because your action and advice is the Empress. needing to nurture yourself, right? So let's get some clarifying. We'll see. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Tower, Scorpio energy. But this is about you having an epiphany, but also shaking things up, because when you get stuck in a pattern of things repeating, right? Cycles that you're not wanting to be in, you want to change. This is when your team comes in. So, clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Yes. So, situation, Knight of Wands. This is your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? Wands are about passion, right? And then what? The Three of Cups. What is this? This is celebration, happiness, joy. So you have an opportunity to switch, take your action. What action? Switch your focus. Wands, because your wands are about your spirit, right? Put your spirit in this joy and content, right? Maybe people are inviting you out to places and you're like, I don't want to go. I don't have the money. I don't have this. Do something good for yourself. Even I ain't saying go blow your money, but if you need to step into this. Yeah, wow, look what's at the bottom there. The sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. Maybe you need to get out. Maybe you even literally need to get out in the sun. The sun is very healing, right? All right, let's see. So your action and advice is the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. But that's about a new beginning coming in, being abundant, but also it's about grounding and nurturing yourself. Clarify the Empress, please. But it's also about allowing. Remember how I said, Remember how I said the downside of the Emperor, the negative of the Emperor could be trying to control too much, right? Too much in your masculine, not allowing. How do we, when manifestations want to come in, how do they come in? With our heart being open, right? So feminine, the Empress sits on her throne and she allows, she's open to receive, right? And look, remember I said mindsets. There it is, the Eight of Swords. Well, it's time for you to get out of this. Take care of whatever this mindset is. If you need to look, if it's subconscious and you don't get it right, there's little affirmations you can fall asleep to rewire that, right? Because I told you a new beginning's wanting to come in. And it's time for you to let it, right? This is a gift. It's time for you to allow this gift to come in. So that means fixing this mindset and opening your heart. Yeah, see? Wow. Ten of Swords. And underneath that is what? The Emperor. There you are again, Aries. It's time to end. Swords are thoughts. It's time to end those thoughts, right? Wow, look what I flipped too. I just now seen it. More swords. This is all thoughts. This is you. This is fears. This is sleepless nights, anxiety. But it's time to let those go. Be free of that, right? And as I say, be free of that, your outcome is the Fool. That's your energy too, is being free, right? Stepping in the unknown. Facing fears. Because the Fool jumps in. He doesn't care. But not in a foolish way. This is a high vibe and Fool. He jumps in. He's like, look, I'm trusting. This is about trusting in the unknown. This is you. You're finally, once you get free of these thoughts and you focus on the joy, then you will be able to take that leap, whatever that is, right? Let's see. Clarify the Fool card, please, and thank you. Wow. Yes, indeed. First of all, bottom of the deck, the Empress, right? This was your action and advice and in your challenge position. So you finally will be nurturing yourself, right? Remember I said new beginning, like a baby. And then perfect, clarifying the Fool. What is it? Didn't I say about trusting? There's the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, but this is you having faith, trusting in the unknown, seeing clearly. Ace of Swords. This is clear. This is also, anytime this comes out, this is a yes card. Yes to whatever I'm saying. You will see clearly. You will have victory, right? And you will be able to go. He said he's got the wings there. You'll be able to fly, right? Because you know you're secure. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to close it out with some TLC for the soul for Aries. TLC. All right, for Aries, please and thank you. Some TLC for their soul. That's too many. Let's see. Also, look what was at the bottom there. The sacral. This is where your emotions are. This is where your creativity lies, right? So with your emotions, maybe it's something, like I said, subconscious. It's something down there, something in your emotions that make you feel that you're not worthy, right? Could be you're not worthy of money, you're not worthy. Some of y'all might be, you don't feel like you're worthy of caring relationships. Wow, look as I did that. Yes, this is you all tied up. This is just like the Eight of Swords. Something is keeping you stuck, but it's literally a mindset. So the good thing about that is you can change that. You have the power to change that. Yes, I love it. Speak it into being. As I said, just as I said, you have the power to create it, right? Speak words of jubilant affirmation into your life. You can create happiness through an inner state of mind first. Practice by repeating to yourself, I accept good in every form, or I am loved, or everything works out for me. In planning for your future, start where you find yourself right now. Outer circumstances do not have to define you. Experiment with how different thoughts affect your well being. Dismiss words that amplify suffering and misfortune. Cast aside the illusion of fate, the belief that your life is predetermined. If you do so, you are no longer living in what could have been, but rather you are entering into the possibilities of what you can become. Wow, how perfect is that from the beginning message, right? You are the ruler of your mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. That's basically this whole message is talking about. So your thoughts need to be on joy, right? But like I said, even if it's subconscious, so use affirmations while you sleep, right? There's all kind of things on YouTube to use. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped uplift, heal, inspire. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment if it resonated. And I do private readings. Everything is in the description box below. So until next time, I'm still in love and light as always. Take care.